Hello everybody, today I want to share my ideas about self-improvement. I love reading self-help books or self-improvement books, but rather than that, I love reading religious books. I have been researching on religious spirituality, religious meditation, and for 4 or 5 years study on religion uh, leads me to understand the essence of meditation. And meditation can help you to improve your negative conditions, and we can adjust our various malfunctioning by meditating. So, meditation matter for self-improvement. But this video is not for promoting religious idea, but this video is for self-improvement. So, self-improvement and why do we suffer from anxiety or various uneasiness or negative thinking? And I'm a schizophrenic guy, and schizophrenia contains various symptoms such as seeing visual illusions or hearing voices or psychological depression and so on. And the schizophrenia cannot be cured completely by our efforts, but we need medicine to live with schizophrenia. Schizophrenia cannot be cured completely. So, but we can adjust our negative condition by our effort, such as meditation or doing our business and so on. And the reason why we suffer from various anxiety and uneasiness is because we possess ourselves. We possess ourselves. Of course, I understand the expression is weird, and it is so strange to say we possess ourselves. Because we are ourselves. We are just ourselves. We don't possess ourselves. But so sometimes when we pass to making money or when we pass to enhance our quality of our career, we unconsciously try to possess ourselves. We try to create ourselves. We create our ideal perspective, ideal character, and so on. Yeah, of course, it is not so negative. But we can philosophically say I is equal to ego. I is equal to ego. I, me, we, ourselves, myself is equal to ego. Yeah, ego is not negative, just a subjective word. And so when we strongly pass to our dreams, when we absorb our daydreaming, we unconsciously try to possess ourselves. That is called egoism. So, ego is just a state. Ego is just a existence of ourselves or our perspective or so on. But devouring our dream, devouring our desire to create ourselves leads us to egoism. Yeah, the reason why we suffer from anxiety, uneasiness, uncomfortable is because we are egoistic. And egoism causes various trouble in our mental health or communication relationships. And so how do you feel how do you feel about people who talking about their ambitions, they're talking about their daydreamings? Probably you feel uncomfortable. against those people. But sometimes we unconsciously devour our ambitions, dreams. More or less, we are all egoistic. So, ego itself is not negative. Ego is just a state. And the problem is that it is hard to realize our real state. We cannot realize our true state when we are egoistic. So, but more or less we are egoistic, but there are certain methods to soothe our strong desire, ease our strong desire tensions, and 3 or 4 years discipline on meditation leads me to understand the essence of meditation. And of course, this is just academic understanding. I'm not enlightened, of course, and monks, Zen monks, are so busy in temple, and they are mopping on the floor, and they are cleaning up utensils or doors or sliding doors or other utensils and so on, and they meditate every day, and they cook every day, and they clean up houses and so on. They do gardening on the temple, and they don't have enough time to sleep. They all are so busy, and the busyness. So we are so busy, busyness. Matter for forget our egoism. As I say, we all are egoistic, more or less, and so when we are so busy, when we focus on small tasks or calculating accounting, and we forget ourselves. So I am so busy, despite I am jobless man, and I want to make money to make my life, and so I have various tasks, writing articles or shooting videos or practicing English. So when I practice English, so reading loud, the text, I forget myself. Just focus on what text are trying to say, and when I am so busy, I feel so good. I feel so easy, and I am so stable when I am so busy, and so busyness is matter for forgetting your strong desire. We cannot deny our desire, because without desire, we cannot live in this world. Without desire, we don't eat, we don't sleep, we don't communicate with others, we don't. Our business. So desire is just a desire. It is just a state, human conditions. And but when we devour our desire, we are so busy only in our minds. But as I say, minds are just a part of physicality. So the part of modern illness stems from to divide our mind from physicality. We all believe mind is just mind, not physical. But it is just a psychological phenomenon. But when we are so busy in our mind, we always separate from our brain minds from our physicality. But when we use our physicality, our brain can be stable because our brain realizes their states is just a function of physicality. We do adjust our brain when we realize our brain is just a part of physicality. So monks do their discipline as a part of meditation, and Zen monks don't try to separate their mind from their physicality. They don't have any terminology of physicality or mentality or brain functions or our minds and so phenomena and so on, psychological phenomena. They don't have such a terminology, but they just focus on their physicality. They try to focus on their body, the sense of body. They sense the movement of body. That's all. Very simple. They are so busy. They don't have enough time to think about ontological philosophy or psychological calculation and so on. They're so busy with their physicality. This is just a method for self-improvement. And there is another aspect of religious self-improvement. And I love reading Thomas Merton. Thomas Merton is a Catholic friar living in a monastery. And so in Catholic monastery, monks have to cooperate with others, and they have to maintain their community properly in cooperation. And monks tend to desire to be isolated. So spiritual man is prone to be isolated or feel loneliness. And I am a kind of a spiritual man, and I want to be isolated sometimes. I don't want to communicate with others because I want to focus on my spiritual world. I want to be isolated, and I want devour solitude. I want absolute solitude, and I want to accomplish higher spiritual realm. So, and I want to be isolated from society, and I want to be solitude. But in monastery, monks have to cooperate with others. We have to do our small tasks with other people. And sometimes monks feel sometimes monks feel irritation with such tasks because monks tend to want to be solitude, but they cannot achieve their desire in a monastery because they have to process various tasks with others. But it is part of their discipline. When we cooperate with others, we can forget ourselves. And when we pray for others, and we put ourselves aside for people. We can make a space for other people. In the space, there is no such a strong desire. This is also discipline. This is also true self-improvement. So very simple. So today I shared 2 ideas to improve ourselves. And busyness. When we are so busy, we can forget our strong desire. We can discard our strong desire, our attachment. And another method is about serving others and cooperation. Yeah, cooperation matter for easing our tension, strong desire. I'm a Christian, and in Christianity, there's no notion of self-improvement. Christianity is not self-improvement because, of course, a Christian try to forget themselves, and a Christian should be devotional against God or other people and communities. And Christian discipline is so hard. They try to do something by themselves, but it is not self-improvement because in Christianity, superior existence can support us, can create our perspective, can create our all effort. So thus, there's no such a self-improvement in Christianity. Of course, this is a essential perspective on Christianity, but this video is not for religious. So today, I shared ideas of self-improvement. So, stay busy and cooperate with people. Very simple. Thank you for watching.